Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're live once again. Let me know if you can hear me well. And today we're going to sum up yesterday's training. What an amazing training. Thank you so much for being so active yesterday. I really enjoyed that. Amazing. And we're going to discuss today any kind of questions because I've been receiving questions and to recap yesterday's training. So let me know in the chat if you can hear me well or not. And let me find the presentation because I've gathered all of your questions to go through with you today. Any questions? You can use the comments below, and I'm sharing my screen shortly. Okay, to answer all of your questions that I have gathered. So yesterday we went live for 2 hours and a half. How amazing is that? And let me know here in the comments who of you were there live. Let me check here in the group. If you're live here with me. Amazing. Yep. So we are live in the Mentoring for Translators group. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. I have one question for Sales Navigator. Exactly. So you asked me about Sales Navigator, so I would like to answer your questions today because yesterday we were almost 3 hours live, so I prefer to keep some questions and answer them today. So let me know if you can hear me well, if the sound of the picture is okay. Use the comments below, and I'm always curious, where are you watching me from? Perfect. Okay. Great. Okay, I found the slides. Amazing. Let's go live and present. Amazing. So, got many questions about Sales Navigator because I've been using it, and I will answer this question today as well. And it's your chance to ask me anything since yesterday we launched also the starting of Fully Booked Translator Formula. So the program starts in January, but the group actually networking will start this month, end of this month. So I decided to open the group because I have people, they have joined since October. And I would like also to give you some access to the networking part, okay, and to let you know. So thank you for joining. I see here people joining us. Where are you watching me from? I'm always curious. Thank you for joining us live. And thank you for the hundreds of the participants that they were live yesterday. And you can drop your questions in the chat, okay? Yesterday, the training was about 9 client acquisition strategies and 4 retention, client retention strategies, because many of you, you've asked me for strategies to retain, and that's really clever. Because as we mentioned yesterday, it's more efficient and less expensive to retain your existing clients rather than to acquire new ones. Amazing. So let's start the presentation and then I will answer all of your questions, okay? So this is the program that we launched yesterday. You can take a screenshot because you were asking me what is my 10K framework and how I make people to earn 10,000 euros through my mentoring programs. If you really like doubting if this happened, I will share in the chat also some links to my success stories because I'm really proud. If something I'm really proud, apart from the program I've created, is the results that people are sharing with me live. And I know how challenging it is, okay, to go live and share your successes, even like earning 5-figure months or 5-figure projects or reaching a 6-figure business. So I understand. So you can check out the success stories, okay, in the chat I'm sharing here to see real, and I will share also with you some stories to become inspired and to see what you can achieve. So as you see here as well are the modules of the program, okay? So it's not just my method to help you earn 10,000 euros or dollars, depending where you're based in the world per month. It's also the fact that you can follow the steps. Here you start with the basics. You continue with the getting started to become a master. And yesterday we discussed about the importance of having one idea client, okay, how to differentiate from your competitors. Why is it so important to optimize your LinkedIn profile based on search engine optimization tactics with the right keywords, so to start attracting your clients? And I also shared with you some results of my mentoring program. Some people, they were able to reach 5-figure months and reach the financial independence working from home with kids by just receiving work, okay, and projects from their clients. So how amazing is that? Just you sitting there and your clients, they find you through LinkedIn or Google and they send you inquiries and potential jobs. So that's amazing. And the recording will remain on, for 24 hours. So you have access to the recording as well of yesterday's training. Yes, it was 2 hours and 25 minutes, something like that. So those are the modules. If someone would like to work with me in a 3-month program, or you would like to do that alone, I can tell you that if you follow this process very well and follow my advice, depending on the quality and the numbers, you will get the results that you wish. Because people that they enter this program, they have different background, different starting point. If they're newbies, like new translators, they get their first clients. If they are well-established translators, they scale up and they reach their financial goals. So it's up to you what you would like to achieve and how, let's say, active you are in the community and willing to follow my tactics. So we start with the modules to identify who is your ideal client, because based on this information, we're going to find what are their needs, the pains, the problems, and how you solve them, how you can create an offer that they cannot reject, okay? We define your unique selling proposition, what makes you different from your competitors, and why someone should choose you over, let's say, other millions of colleagues that there exist out there, or hundreds or thousands, depending on your language combination. And then, of course, we follow by optimizing your LinkedIn profile with the right keywords. And by keywords, I mean words that your clients would use in order to find you online. So this is really, really important to understand that we don't need, let's say, keywords that are very difficult to find them, or we need a professional or a tool to find the keywords. No, it's simple logic, okay, here. And based on the previous, you see here modules like your unique selling proposition, your ideal client avatar, we are able to find the words that we need to include, okay, in your copy, in the text of your LinkedIn profile to actually attract through those words your ideal clients. Then we use emails and LinkedIn messages based on templates that I have, that they are not salesy, they're not pushy, and they start a discussion. Because yesterday also in the free masterclass, which was part of the 3-day bootcamp, Plan Your 2024 Success, we discussed about also the importance of building connections. It's not just about, selling to people and sending them messages. It's about building connections. And based on a recent research I read on Harvard Review, I received that because I'm registered there. They say that from now on in the future, the sales will happen at a personal level. So people, they will need. Perfect, Javier. Have you signed up for the bootcamp? I can send you the recording. But if you have signed up, you should have received this morning. Actually, I sent the link to the recording to people that they had signed up. Javier, where are you watching us from? So we also discussed that's what is really important. From now on in the future, people will buy from people. That's something that we knew, but also because they establish some kind of relationships. And that's what I teach in my mentoring program, how you can find your clients online, but how you can start building starting natural conversation, building, genuine relationships with them. And then the other thing that we discussed yesterday was how to compile your prospect list, because some of you told me, perfect. Okay, so check, Javier, if you have signed up. I mean, if you were yesterday in the Zoom, you need to have signed up at vmentoring.com/bootcamp. Okay, and if you signed up, you received an email this morning with the link. If you're a member in the Mentoring for Translators group, it's also the recording there in the featured section. It's very comprehensive training. It's totally for free, but go and get, okay, there after we close. Then we continue, okay, the different, some of you told me, okay, Virginia, I know who's my client, but when I ask you, can you compile a list, can you create a prospect list, okay, with 1,000, 2,000, okay, clients there, most of you told me, no, I cannot. It really doesn't, how to say that, it's not worth it to spend, let's say, or invest in such a program like mine, or create a marketing strategy that we discussed yesterday for your own business or freelance business, okay, if you don't have perfect, Javier. So great. So have you signed up? Did you find the email from info@vmentoring.com, Javier? because you'll miss all the actual recordings that I will be sharing with you via email. So you need to find out how to compile a prospect list of 1,000, 2,000 clients. Okay, that's really important. And then what we teach is how you can use LinkedIn and other online platforms in order for you to be able to find those clients. You need enough numbers as well, apart from the quality, in order to have a sustainable, marketing activity online and a marketing strategy. And then, of course, the most important, okay, perfect. So info@vmentoring.com, you can find all the emails with the recordings and the actual discount for those that they participated yesterday. And they get some bonuses from me that are sent also via email. Expires tonight, Central European time at midnight. So the magical thing with this program, and why I think I get so good results, okay, here with my program, and people that are getting their financial goals, or actually they reach 5-figure months, is because we implement. It's not that I only teach you who is your ideal client, how you can optimize. No, we implement, like we optimize your LinkedIn profile. So you start getting the views that you want to your profile right away during the program. We contact them. We don't just find your clients, we contact your clients, okay? And the important thing is to learn how you can nurture the relation, because the difference, as we discussed yesterday, between LinkedIn prospecting and other traditional marketing methods like email marketing is the fact that keeping them in your network like LinkedIn, which is a very professional network, you're able also to nurture the relationship with them on the long run. So even if for any kind of reasons they're not ready to buy from you, okay, they don't have, let's say, project for you right now, you keep them in your network, which means that you will be able to sell to those people along the way. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. And I didn't say those statistics yesterday, but those are related to LinkedIn, because I got so many questions about LinkedIn yesterday. And yesterday was, in general, an overview of all client acquisition strategies that you can use. So about LinkedIn, 62% of LinkedIn users are struggling to leverage LinkedIn to generate sales. So you're not alone. Okay, you're not alone, but you can change that. I can help you to change that. And 9 out of 10 will accept your connection request based on your profile. 9 people out of 10 that you're going to contact, or you're trying to add them to your network, they are going to accept or reject your connection request based on the information that you have on your profile. And that's why I'm insisting that it's really, really important to know what kind of information you have there. And that's why we first optimize your LinkedIn profile, and then we contact them. And here I'm sharing some more statistics, because yesterday you were very excited with the statistic that I shared with you. After people, they changed their headline, because day number 2 of our bootcamp was about how to optimize your headline on your LinkedIn profile and how to find your unique selling proposition, what makes you different. So people, they were going and changing their headline, just the headline, they got even 800%, 900%, even 2,000% more views on their LinkedIn profile. And that's amazing with just changing that. And here I'm sharing with you some views. I got 10,000 views on my post. You see here the views. I'm insisting on the views, because that's what you want as the first step, is to attract your clients to you, your audience to your profile. And that's the most important thing that we need. And here is also Luna, that's saying that she got your first post 1,700, let's say, views. She's been getting interpretation projects, because most of you tell me, Virginia, your trainings are about translators. No, guys, my trainings are also addressed to interpreters. And Luna is a great result, because Luna, she was able as an interpreter to get 5-figure projects, okay, not only 5-figure months. And here you see other results of views, 3,515 views to one post, and that's for free. That's for free. You don't need to pay ads in order to get such results. And you don't need to have the paid version, because that was also a very common question I'm getting from you guys, is if I need to have Sales Navigator or the paid version of LinkedIn. No, you don't need. Even with the free version of LinkedIn, okay, you can get such results. This is 900% more views in 1 week. And they got that by changing a few things, 650, 850. These are screenshots of yours, guys, that you shared with me. And thank you so much for generally sharing these results with me. And definitely, I would recommend you, as a follow-up to our yesterday's training, to go and ask those questions, okay, to yourself, how you can wow your sales with natural conversations you have been asking me. And I'm giving you some tips here. Have you been saying thank you? Have you been asking questions? Have you been getting involved into conversations with your ideal clients? And definitely, I would suggest you never to cold pitch people. It does not work. And the more personalized your outreach, the more likely a reply. That's why we adjust those templates based on your own personality, okay, and the types of clients you would like to get. These are great messages I got from my mentees in my mentoring program, and I think that was a participant's message there that Virginia, you need to stop giving this training to others because we don't need more competition. This was one of the, and always it is among my trainings, the most popular slide, let's say, when I'm covering what are the most common mistakes translators and interpreters and language professionals make online, and that you need to avoid in your marketing strategy if you would like to make it thrive over the long term. And that also involves LinkedIn. So raise your hand if you've been making any of these mistakes. Okay, I would really like the first step that you need to know, okay, to do in order to make things happen for you and to change something is to find out what you've been doing wrong, what is not working. And when you admit that, you've done 50%, okay, of the work that you need to do. So your connections are mostly colleagues, other translators and interpreters. You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. By content, I mean even the static one that you have on your LinkedIn profile, on your website, not to mention also the content you would like to share in the future or you've been sharing online. You post only translation-related content. Yes, you come to me and you tell me, but Virginia, I'm getting only comments and likes from other colleagues. Yes, of course, if your network is, let's say, created from other colleagues and also the content itself is addressed to them, how your clients are supposed to be related to your content so as to interact with it. And you haven't optimized your LinkedIn profile. That's so important. That's why I said with you those statistics. They were so important to realize that if you optimize your LinkedIn profile with the right keywords in your copy, as I have here, you will start getting clients coming to you without you doing anything. And that's the third module in our mentoring program. Is very innovative and mind-blowing to see that you make some few changes, okay, that you can do on your own, and definitely you will see clients coming to you. So guys, if you would like more info about this, okay, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com, or I will share in the comments the link that you can book a call with me and we can discuss your own situation to see if this is the right program for you, or I can give you also some kind of tips what you need to change right now to your profile to make that happen. Also the structure of the posts themselves, like if you post too long posts or too short posts. I know that as translators we really like to write, but that shouldn't be the case. We need to follow specific structure. In the last module of my mentoring program, we focus on content marketing, how to create posts that they really, attract your audience to you and also trigger some kind of reaction, because that's what we want, traffic and reactions. You don't have your ideal client, and I know that I've been repeating myself, but it's really important for you to understand why is that so important to have an ideal client, because otherwise, how is it possible to address your message to one person if you do not know what's the person, okay? Who is that person? So you need to know who is your ideal client so you can make conversational and you can address your messaging, your content, your LinkedIn profile, your CV, your cover letter, your emails, your message, everything to them. You adjust them. You make this information relevant to them. If you don't have a specialization niche, that's the first thing that we do. And people who join from now, since we start in January, they get some preparation exercises. So they will be able to become prepared before they even join the Fully Booked Translator Formula, even if specialization is module number 1. You don't have a content marketing strategy at all. Even if content marketing strategy is a long-term strategy, I always integrate that in my trainings because I think it's the best way to start getting leads in the future. But let's say the main methods I teach in my mentoring programs are email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting, because they are most fast. You can fast track your success and you can see results right away. You mostly engage with other colleagues. So if you've been texting, if you through LinkedIn or other platforms, like only colleagues, if you've been liking, commenting only to other colleagues' posts, that's how you educate algorithm. And algorithm of LinkedIn gets the idea that your ideal client are other colleagues. So it's something that you need to reconsider. And the last thing that I say here, you don't use the same 80-20 value sales. What does that mean? Do you know? Let me know in the chat. Do you know what is the 80-20? 80-20, it means that when you have multiple different clients in, let's say, your network, like other people that they know you for years, people that they just joined your network from your ideal clients, then you need to create different content for the different stages, okay, of the sales circle. So that's why we use the 80-20 to cover all of the stages. So 80% of your content should be addressed to the clients that they don't know you yet. So you need to provide value valuable content that could be interesting to them, educating, helpful, okay, solving a problem that they have. And then 20% should be selling. And by selling, even if you have, let's say, if you need any translation service, call or send me a message here, that's also selling, especially if they have not been nurtured enough. Okay, that's the program that I created and I wish that existed when I started out, because when I started out and I shared my story, and thank you so much for your questions yesterday. I was really surprised that you were so interested in my story yesterday and you were asking me so many questions. So for me, what's really important to understand is that it took me 1 year to write a CV when I started out. And it took me 7 years to reach a six-figure business. But people who join my program, they get all of their marketing materials, CVs, target letters, portfolios, websites, everything in 3 months. 3 months. 3 months, the program. And also they reach the financial goals depending on the starting point. Some of them before the program ends, before the 3 months, and most of them in less than 6 or 1 year months. And it took me 7 years. That's the pioneer things of this program. And that's why I'm so proud. And that's why I will stop teaching it if I ever see that I don't get satisfied people joining this program or they don't get their own results. So I will share also, okay, the link that you can book a free call with me. So I'm offering only this week before the year ends, okay? The calendar link. So why the main benefit of the program, apart from the time, you fast track your success, okay? You get results in 3 months, you get all the marketing material in 3 months, amazing. You will have a systematic LinkedIn inbound and outbound marketing process in place to attract high quality clients. And by high quality clients, I mean clients that are willing to pay your rates. People in my program, they're able to find clients that they pay them 28 cents. And that's a real case scenario I said yesterday to my training. So if you would like to find out about the free training that I said yesterday, you need to send me an email or contact me here, send me a DM, okay? You need to find clients that they're able to pay your rates rather than the opposite, accepting the rates that the clients give you. And you need to make the income you desire while working on jobs that you love and do well, because guys, we have only one life to live and we deserve that. And for me, it's not about earning money or financial freedom. It's about freedom itself. Because when you reach your desirable income, you'll be able to travel as much as you want, to create your family, to spend more time with your beloved ones, or to create the life and work-life balance that you've ever wished. So you need a strategy tailored to your business, and no course will ever give you that. That's why this program, I think, is so innovative and the first comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program, I love to call it, because you get personalized feedback. It's not just a course, you learn some things, okay? You work on messages templates adapted to your own situation, so you get all the things that you need to contact your clients ready. You know how to find clients and nurture the relationship with them. We work together on your goals and your strategies, because many of you told me I cannot set up my goals, I cannot create a strategy. That's what we do together. And of course, if you want more personalized support, we can also create a one-to-one personalized program for you. But the group, it's such a great momentum and energy that it has. Find out how connections work, learn more about LinkedIn search bar, know who is the right person to be contacted. Many of you tell me, but Virginia, I know, okay, now the job title, but if I reach out to them on LinkedIn, I find 10 people in the same company with the same job title or similar job title. Who should I contact? And then that's what we do together. That's why I call it one-to-one accountability support that you get, because you get all of your questions answered and we work on your strategy and we implement the strategy together. Okay, so your ideal client avatar, we work together on it. This bootcamp was very short. I had 400 people there, always 50 or 100 people live with me. So you realize that I wouldn't be able to be that personalized. The group program, this mentoring program, has maximum usually 20 people. So we are able to give you the support that you need, okay, there. And you have an accountability partner and you are a member of a community of like-minded colleagues from all over the world. So you get a fully booked translation business, you attract high-end clients, we launch together your systematic outbound and inbound marketing process. You position yourself as the high-value expert, because your most common question in the bootcamp was how to convince my client to choose me over my competitors. And I have news for you guys. You don't need to convince, okay? You don't need to convince the clients. If you set up a process, okay, that the clients find you online, and if you position yourself as a go-to expert, we're not in the convincing industries, guys, here, okay? We need to create a profile, okay, that builds credibility, that showcase your experience, and people then they will come back to you again and again. You become a master of email and LinkedIn hacks, okay? You become a master of LinkedIn search bar that you will be able to use that. And of course, you save valuable time with automation systems. Many of you told me to disclose automation systems. I can upload in our Mentoring for Translators group a file with all the tools, but you need to be very careful the tools that you're going to use and how, because in the mentoring program during the 3 months, I have enough time to show you and to adjust to your own situation, so we don't see any negative results, because people that are using automation systems, if they're not familiar with them, they get spammed, okay? They're considered as spammers, or their account might be banned or even blocked at all. So you need to know that very well. That's why I prefer to teach that in a mentoring program, to have enough time to adjust this automation system for you. And I have people, very well-established translators, that they already have reached their financial goals, that they join this program only to learn the automation tools. How amazing is that? So they join the program to learn the automation and sales navigator, and then to automate the process, and then they don't do anything, okay, themselves. They just set up the process, and with 10 minutes per day, following up with the clients that they find them online, they get the deals, they close the deals. So those are the modules that you've been asking me. It's 12-week program, so we go live every week. And the modules are going like this that we mentioned earlier. We identify your ideal. You have a crystal clear who is your ideal clients, the pain problems they have, where you can find them and how to contact them. We define your unique selling proposition, and we create your attention-grabbing headline that positions you as the go-to expert and is the reason why you saw the statistics earlier, like 2,000% more views, 800% more views, 900% more views in just a few days, because they changed the headline. The headline is really important. And of course, we continue with the rest of your LinkedIn profile and online profiles or website. If you have a website, or if you would like to create a website, this program is for you. We set up your email marketing campaign, and there were 2 people in the last round, they got 10K months only through email marketing, and that's really impressive, because even email marketing, if it's not that fast as prospecting, still gives you results if you do it the right way to the target audience. And I know that you might ask me where those people were from. From Poland one was, and from the US the others. So it doesn't really matter where you are based in the world. It doesn't really matter what your language combination, your specialization. So one was video game, let's say localization expert in Poland. She got 10K before the program ends, and she reinvested hiring people, buying an office. And the other one was based in the US, and she was organizing events. It was a Spanish translator. So really, guys, this really works no matter where you're based in the world, no matter what your language combination, specialization, or your starting point, you can get the results that you wish. And of course, we compile together your prospect list. You asked me yesterday, what is the number of prospect lists that we need to include, okay, in our list? And I can tell you guys, I start with 500 here to 2,000. The more the merrier, okay? It's up to you. The more people you have, it means that the more sustainable, okay, your marketing activity will be. But I started with 1,000, 2,000, and I shared with you Sarah's story yesterday that she was able to contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. It's not that everyone can do that, but if she did it, you can do it. If you want, you will do it. And we contact your clients together. So those that you really have the imposter syndrome, or you procrastinate, or for any kind of reason you lack of confidence, let's say, and you cannot contact your clients, we do that together. And we create content that converts. What does that mean? Not just content to share, because many of you told me I cannot find topics. I share with you AI tools that they can help you to generate topics, and also the main idea behind of creating strategy, content marketing strategy, to find topics that they really are addressed and interesting to your clients, but also how you can structure that in order to gain leads, potential clients through your content. So how is the program delivered? It's in a private community, a private Zoom link. We meet all of us with open cameras and open microphones, and we have an interaction with each other. So it's a mentoring program. And of course, it has training sessions that are delivered online that will guide you step by step through our proven process. We identify your needs, we set specific goals, and we create plan to implement them. All of them are followed by Q&A sessions, mastermind sessions that are also delivered online, because people are from all over the world. We have already from Ohio right now, Germany, Sevilla, Spain, Barcelona, I'm trying Germany, Argentina. So again, the people that have joined already, 8 spots have been taken. They are from all over the world. And you get a chance to get personalized feedback, okay, to your work, to network with other colleagues, and to brainstorm with other members as well. Weekly implementation tasks, where you implement your tasks while you're having me on hand in case you have questions, and the rest of the participants, of course. Weekly checklist and accountability to help you that you are on track, okay, with taking action each day and achieving your goals. And support via dedicated private support group. That's also complimentary. If you don't want to be in the group, that's okay. But most people, they found really And I saw recently 2 of my mentees in a previous program, they started, let's say, kind of collaboration. So people, they are getting collaborations as well by building relationships through this program. So 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A sessions that will support you, guide you, and hold your hand as you make decisions and take actions that will lead you to attract clients and love working with you. One-to-one accountability, even if, okay, it's a group program, you will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, and you'll be encouraged and held accountable so you take actions. You'll have support group with other colleagues in this program. You will receive attention, support, and advice you need. And of course, please note that 90% of my mentees, they get fully booked before the program ends. So that's my promise to you, and that's for action takers. So the main advantage is that you get feedback, accountability, and you implement along the way. So let me know if you have more questions here. I would like to go, these are case studies, but I would prefer to start with your most common questions. And then I think I will have a live tomorrow again and on Monday to share with you some results people they were able to make. Okay, I can go fast. Okay, I will go fast and I will have a dedicated live for those results. So this is with their own name, Catherine Lenson. She says that I reached 10K a month thanks to Virginia, and I didn't think that would happen. So guys, if you really think that this will happen to you, take a look at those stories. Okay, these are real people. In August, I reached 10K turnover. Thank you so much, Virginia. Words cannot describe how thankful I am. Here you see Erin Gonzalez from Panama. I have been fully booked since starting the program, and I can't wait to continue implementing the rest of the strategies, growing even more. People will got those results with even 20% of the things that I'm teaching. Luna here, it's worth the investment because I got 10K months, and actually Luna took it a step further. She started getting 5-figure month. This is Sarah, as I mentioned, she was able to contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. And this is Mario. He was able, let's say, to start from zero as a newly graduate, and he created in 3 months everything that is needed for a fully booked business. Deborah, she joined to have a specifically for LinkedIn a strategy, and she left with a concrete strategy to follow. Mira, also starting out translator, says that this mentoring program has been a true game changer for her, and I will create another live to explain to you how people they did that, and I'm so proud to share this story. Valerie, French translator in the US, she has made terrific progress in such a short period. She joined also my alumni. Virginia, she says, I would definitely recommend Virginia's mentorship if you want to take translation business to the next level. And she says that in spite of my 15 years of experience in translation, I lacked the confidence to target my ideal clients. So if you are like Virginia, and if you cannot, let's say, contact your clients, then check out this program because this might be for you. And if you want more personalized approach rather than a group program, again, there is that option from January 2024. So I can help you make a decision. So you can email me at info@vmentoring.com. You can send me a message here on LinkedIn or on Facebook. You can book a one-to-one call with me here at kaledl.com/Virginia-Katsibiri-slash discovery. This is a discovery call, no strings attached. And I would like to make sure that you make the right decision. But then, guys, if you would like to get direct clients, if you would like to scale up your business and you lack the confidence, this program is for you because we implement. Okay, so we will start with these questions. Let me see how much time. We don't have much time, but when does the program start? The program will start January 11th, but the actual group networking will start now in December. Okay, next week most probably. So people, they will start interacting with each other and preparing themselves during Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve with the preparation exercises. What days and times will run? I don't have set days and times yet. Usually it's Tuesday or Thursday, late in the afternoon. Why is that? Because we have people from all over the world. But once you join, you receive an onboarding form, okay? This onboarding form has specific questions, among them, okay, the days and times that you are available. And I try to do the best, okay, I can, so as to compromise all the time, different zones that we have. So you will be able to make it live with me. But again, if you cannot, let's say, make it live, all the recordings are available to you right after the actual training, the actual session, mentoring session, and you get access to the mentoring sessions for a full year. The program is, if I choose to implement it during the year, yes, you get access to me, particularly for 3 months. So the active part is for 3 months. Then we archive the group program, but you get access to the archive, let's say that all the material for a year. So on a self-paced mode, unless you join the annual alumni, you can continue doing this. Will the 6 group coaching session be available only for the first 3 months? Oh, no, all the sessions will be available for a whole year, the recordings, okay? But the 3 months is the active part. Will I get support also after the 3 months? No, the support is for 3 months, but after the 3 months, you can join either the alumni if you would like to get more support, or we can find another formula, but get all the material for a whole year. Who is going to teach? Myself, guys. When does the early bird expires? Tonight, and then I will have the regular price for 1 week. So next week we close the doors and we start the group. What is the exact date and time? Is tonight, and the price is 2,540 euros. And imagine that you make this investment for a 3-month program, that you get access for a whole year, and you're able to reach 10K months. Is it going to be in a group? How does it work? Yes, in a group, on a Zoom call meeting with open cameras, open microphones. If you need more details, I can show you how this works. What does the session look like? Like if you were yesterday in the webinar, it's like yesterday's Zoom call, but you have open cameras and microphones. So it's like a mentoring session online, because people are from all over the world. Now we have Ohio, as I mentioned, Argentina, all the European countries. So we cannot make that live. So we use Zoom to do this. How do you work with identifying needs, set goals, and create a plan? The forms, guys, the question I'm asking you, the onboarding form, the accountability forms, I take into consideration what you're telling me and I adjust them. And of course, I have a particular process to do that. But book a call with me to discuss that further and show you how I can do this with you, even with a free version. And I love this comment because it shows the difference between my program and any other program. I did a course about marketing for freelance translators, and it was really helpful. But the trainer was only giving us lots of tips and ideas. I hadn't considered many of them. So it was good, but not very much specific. Yes, guys, this is as specific as it gets. It's not just a course where the trainer will give you ideas and tips. We implement together whatever I'm teaching you. You are able to take the time that you need, okay, to get over any mindset blocks that you have, anything that blocks you from taking action during the 3 months. So we will be able to see the results together. And amazing, you get personalized feedback to your work. So you are encouraged to follow the pace of the program. So whenever I'm asking you to submit your work to receive feedback, please do so. Plus, there is a one-to-one emergency call that you can claim throughout the 3 months. So if you feel that you're stuck, you feel falling behind, you would like more personalized support, then you can claim that one-to-one, let's say, call emergency that you have. Where do the sessions take place? Online, on Zoom, private Zoom link. What if I cannot attend one session live? Everything is recorded and you get access for a whole year. Do you plan another session later in the year? No, the program runs once per year. If that changes, I will let you know, but usually it starts in January for 3 months, and then we start the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting in the summer. What is the difference between a course and this program? Implementation, feedback, accountability. What else we can say? Mentoring, coaching, group. So everything, okay, is different. It's not just a course. We implement together. That's why people, they're getting so good results. Can I still join? Yes, Mira's results, Mario's results. I just said in the previous slides, they were starting out translators, newly graduated, and they joined my program. And I think you have, let's say, multiple benefits when you join as a starting out translator, because you are able to not only learn from the others, okay, not only learn from me, but you're able to establish your business from scratch with the right path, okay? You get also the experience of other people, and myself included there, so you will avoid the mistakes that we make. You also network, you also learn from the others, and you are also to create your own business from scratch the right way. So I know, my dear client, in theory, but not in practice. Can the Fully Booked Translator Formula help you? Of course, exactly. It's not about theory. Everything is practical in this program, okay? We're going to find them, identify, compile the prospect list. We are going even to contact them. So no theory, okay? Here. Yes, we also include the follow-up process. I show you, I create the 7 messages process and 2 messages process to follow up. So everything, the whole sales process included. I also have created a script on how to close a 5-figure deal. I have created a script on how to go on a call with your clients. Everything is included. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for staying that long here with me. I will close now because we are almost 40 minutes live and I don't want to overwhelm you with information. I will be live again tomorrow and on Monday to answer the rest of the questions and to go through the success stories. Some of them, they're going live with me. So I'm so happy to have new people that they were able to see results working with me. Either small or big, doesn't really matter, because success doesn't really matter how big it is. Even you get your first client on LinkedIn, for me, it's a big success if you previously had 0 results. Even if you increase the views to your profile from, let's say, 20% to 900%, that's a huge success for you. And of course, reaching 10K months or scaling up your business is a huge success, but it's not the only success you should aim for your business. We start small and we go bigger. But sky's the limit, guys. And if those people, they were able to reach 10K months and 10K projects, you can do that as well. And those people, they were freelancer or small boutique business owners. So either you are a freelancer working from home, you are a solopreneur, you are two people team that you work together, you are an owner of a small boutique agency. Everything that I'm teaching in this program and the training that we did yesterday is addressed to all of you guys, and you can take advantage of this program to grow your business. And by business, I mean even your freelance career, by finding more clients, better paying clients, going from agencies to direct clients, create target portfolios website if you didn't have already. Pricing. You mentioned so many questions about pricing. We have specific training about how do you need to change all of your pricing strategy that it will lead you to six-figure business. You need to change the pricing that you have per rate, but also your whole annual income strategy that I will show you through my practical training. And I will teach you the pricing size that they exist, and we're going to recreate your pricing strategy to help you reach your own results. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions in the comments. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and let me know. I'm so happy that you were here live with me, Javier. I'm happy that you find the training in the group. I will close right now, but I will be active in our group and in the comments. So you can send me a DM if you're watching that right now. And I would love to answer any of your questions or to have a call with you, or even to send you more information about the program if you wish to learn the particularities. The early bird price ends tonight at midnight Central European time, and the extra bonus that I shared yesterday in the training also ends tonight, midnight. So stay tuned. If you would like to join me live tomorrow again, I think it's 2 p.m. Central European time tomorrow, and on Monday, 5 p.m. So I have several different times. So I will be able to cover more time zones for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm so happy also to host some of my mentees that they got results and maybe new participants live with you, so to get to know with each other. Guys, have a great weekend, rest of the Friday, and see you in our group. Bye-bye for now.